Gary.
How's it going, Felicia? Here in the Skywarn Weather Lab, current temperatures in the low to mid 70s, about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than we're used to seeing this time of year. 70 in Imperial, 71 in El Centro, 73 in Mexicali, and then in Yuma, 74 and 73 in Dateland. So fairly nice if you head outside. The winds on the lighter side, and that's going to pick up tomorrow, but as we look at the SAT-RAD combo, not too much in the way of cloud cover. As we've moved into the afternoon, there's been some that have slowly crept in from the south. So we will see much more as the humidity starts to slowly rise, and then that storm system moves into our way for our late evening Friday into your Saturday. And that'll be something we talk about in the 7-day forecast. Back to you.
All right, can't wait to hear about that, Gary. Thank you.
Skywarn weather.
Welcome back, everyone. So Gary, it was kind of cool outside when I was running this morning. Is that something that's going to continue on the rest of the week, or what do you think?
I sure hope so. Fortunately, I think that we're going to have a little bit cooler temperatures tomorrow, and then as we head back to next week, it's going to start to pick back up to sometime average. So it's going to be, it'll be, nice, but the wind is certainly going to be something that you're going to be seeing tomorrow afternoon. If you're running, it's going to be something that you have to worry about. So
Perfect.
Current temperatures right now are in the lower to mid 70s throughout the region. 70 in Imperial, 71 in El Centro, 73 in Mexicali, here in Yuma, 74, and then 73 in Dateland. So as a general rule, most of these temperatures are fairly moderate and cooler for this time of year. Usually between 86 and 90 are the average temperatures. Skywarn SAT-RAD combo not showing a whole lot in the way of cloud cover, and thus far nothing in the precipitation either. That will change as we move into lunchtime tomorrow and later on into Friday and maybe early portions of Saturday morning as that low pressure system starts to move in. There's some of those clouds that you can see moving from the south and kind of breaking up, but there is definitely some moisture in the air. But the winds are something that is really going to be on the hot button issue. 20 in Imperial, 23 in El Centro, a little bit on the low side towards Yuma and Dateland, 6 and 7 miles an hour respectively. That will push towards the Yuma and Dateland areas, encompassing the whole area. But this current temperature, 60 in Fresno, 59 in Los Angeles, 62 in San Diego. We got that 74 in Yuma. Flagstaff is at 46. So you can see that the temperature contrast isn't as great in this region, but it's cooler temperatures. Even, we've got California-like temperatures almost, 10 degrees short of them, and we're supposed to be around 90 this time of the year. But satellite and radar showing that low pressure system, you can really start to see that thing swirl and providing a lot of precipitation as we go into the mid to west portions of the area. And that's what's really going to affect us. And that's why we've got that wind advisory for the entire desert Southwest until 3 and 11 p.m. on Friday, 25 to 35 mile an hour sustained winds. So if you're doing anything outside, just take precaution as far as, get the eye drops ready in case some of the dust is in the air, and gusty winds of over 40. So it's going to be very difficult driving on those east to west roadways, especially if you're headed to San Diego on I-8 or any other direction on the east and west way. So that's going to be something that wobbles the car around just a little bit. But those watches and warnings are already taken into effect. Not for the full county, Yuma County, but it will encompass the entire region and probably even a greater portion as we head between now and Saturday. But the reason this is happening is that low pressure we highlighted on the satellite and radar starting today, it's all the way up there. It's going to really push down here our way on, and that's on Friday. It's just into the northern portions of California, and then as we push through, it's going to be right by us. And that's a good wind gradient. Anytime you see those isobars packed that tightly together, it's a really good wind gradient. And there's all that dry air, and that's really just pumped up. But we're starting to see a little bit of cloud cover, and that's indicative of how it's starting to force a little bit more moisture on our area. So for your Friday, Imperial Valley, 52 when you wake up. They're going to see a little bit of rain, a little bit closer to that, 77, and then in the evening. For Yuma on Friday, we're going to start out just a little bit cooler, 55, 71, and then 77 with a little bit more rain, and then 65 as you move in together. So for your 7-day forecast in Imperial Valley, 77 and 69 on there, and then 77 and 70. So that's 70 to 50. Got a little bit more in the way, but we're warming them back up as we head into the week. Back to you.